Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 30th. So my guides have given me something interesting today for you. This is the first time in any of the collective readings where I have actually gotten a date prediction. So I'm going to tell you what I saw, what they gave me to start with when I was asking where we were going. They showed a regular old wood cutting saw with, a sawtooth saw with a wooden handle, the kind that the old lumberjacks would have used to cut lumber. Or cut trees, not make lumber, but cut trees. So it's the old-fashioned kind. I don't know if you've ever used them, but they take quite a lot of effort. They can be quite tiring. And what they were drawing my attention to was the sawdust that was falling down as you were cutting this tree. And I was saying, and also it stopped partway through. You were just stopped in the middle of this log that you were cutting. Then when they drew my attention to the sawdust, it was, well, what are they supposed to be doing? Are they supposed to be cleaning it up, or do you want them to put a pot there to catch it? And it was no. This was the message. Yes, it feels difficult. It feels very heavy. It feels very laborious. Stop when you need to stop. Leave the saw where it is. You can go back to it when you need to. As much as you can, try to look for pleasure in order to lift your energy. Allow yourself to dream about how it's going to be when it's not like this. The outcome that you're looking forward to. How you're going to feel. How you're going to feel when all of this is over and you have the freedom to do what you need to do and the results that you are happy with. Dream with that. Whenever you find yourself going into worry and fear, allow yourself to anticipate and dream the best possible outcome for whatever this situation is. The reason I stopped at that image and went to the cards at that point was because the sawdust that was coming down, what I was shown was it's actually a part of the positive outcome. It doesn't look like it. It just looks like a mess. And because you're still in the process of having to cut through this log, who cares about sawdust? But what it's showing me is it's actually going into the earth and it's nurturing the earth. So what does earth represent? It represents stability. It represents structure. It represents courage and fear, but it represents, in a balanced state, appropriate fear, and healthy courage. It is about ego structure, security, placement in society. So whatever level this is affecting you on, whatever your situation is, this is saying to me the fallout from all of this intense struggle that you're having to work through, there is actually a benefit from this that is going to show up in your world in a way right now that you can't possibly see or you probably can't envision. So try to do your best to stay out of that. Let yourself dream about the positive things, because dreaming is a part of how you manifest. And it's so valuable and so important to keep your frequency up when you're going through these difficult times. So look wherever you can find pleasure, because that is a part of way of lifting you up. You don't constantly need to be focusing on whatever the situation is. Even if it's ongoing, you can create pockets of time where you allow yourself that dreaming. And if you can't dream on your own, then use books, movies, poems, conversations with people who are uplifting to help move you into that direction. There are so many different things on YouTube that you can use to help you stay in an energy that allows for you to imagine a positive outcome, to, if not imagine a positive outcome around this situation, at least to get you into a higher frequency so that you cannot worry about it for a while. Okay? So really pay attention to the need for you to stay deliberately raising your frequency, please. And whatever you need to do to stay in a state of faith, I'm going to read you. This is a cornerstone for this whole reading, Quantum Leap of Faith. This means that beyond logical expectation, beyond the linear projections of our minds, there is a place of free fall. Here you trust that what feels like leaping into the unknown void is really sailing on the winds of the infinite, unlimited benevolence, which will guide you wisely to your wisest and best and most graceful landing. I said that wrong. Will guide you wisely to your best and most graceful landing. Sorry, I didn't have my glasses on. Okay? So there you go, my friends. This, I feel, is really important. Now, you also got the Clear and Clean card. So this could be taking control of one small task might actually help lift your energy, but it also, and I think in this case, it is more likely, let yourself imagine a new way of doing things. Let yourself let go of the worry and the fear and the planning and the projection around the problem or this situation, and give yourself the opportunity to go into pleasure and dreaming and daydreaming in a positive kind of way. That's where I feel that's asking you to do, is to shift and clean out that old way of just sort of almost obsessing about it. Okay? Be kind to yourself. Bring kindness into your world as much as possible. And I feel March. I feel like March, you're going to have great change, great results, and quite relief. Okay? March. Like I said, it's the first time that they have ever given me a projection of a date and a time. So March, and it's March this year. It's not March 2 years from now. Okay? So good luck with that. Dream big, dream beautiful. Okay? Take care.